Hello, 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 whether it's morning, afternoon, or night. Appreciate you tuning in today. And today we are recording this a little late. Sorry it took so long to get this one out, but this is my August portfolio numbers. So at the end of August, we had moved some of our money out, out of Bitsgap and into other scholarship accounts. So Krabata, Era 7, and Phaeton Arena uh, accounts became bigger. We started supplying more income to our scholars and not so much in strategies that are only earning us money individually. Um, so I earned about $84 at the beginning of the month before I pulled out some of those funds and redistributed them. Um, some of these accounts did almost die off. The Mobox farmer is still earning money, but we didn't exactly track how much during the month of August. My best guess is it actually earned around 3 or 4%, but we'll check back up on that next month and try to record our numbers better. Alien Worlds fell off because we keep getting a lot of transactions that just won't go through because the network, they give you a certain amount of free transactions or mines per day that you can do, and a lot of those just can't happen because the network is congested, and so we didn't do much there. Didn't track our progress there very well. Metadors and Ava Sharks are still about the same. Whatever we had earned, those NFTs don't really earn anything new. At least the Metadors one. The Ava Sharks should be earning like some sort of small incremental passive income, but it's very small with just one NFT. And then we started investing into A3 Still Alive. This is a net marble game, and this was the newest addition for the month. We had just barely started it. Things looked promising for the game and for the Enetrian ore that you can mine out of A3. It is an MMORPG, but it is phone based, and we've started putting some money there. But as you can see, Era 7, Drip Network, Krabata, and then Avalanche were our top income earners. Phaeton Arena pulling in a close fifth there, um, which seems a little odd. The numbers that we've been producing since this report have actually been more favorable in Phaeton Arena's favor. I'm not sure that actually will show in the next month's numbers or not, but we're actually putting more money into this one because we believe the return is higher with a slight alteration to how we're investing and setting up accounts here in this game. So we're curious to know the end of month in September numbers there. The one that is steadily going is Era 7. Era 7, you can start with a very small deck. It seems like a very solid game that you can just start from scratch or with a very minimal investment and just slowly build your way up. It does take a while. I have accounts now that are over 2 months old and just barely making, $30 or so for themselves. But Era 7 is one of those strategies that basically builds upon itself if you're doing it properly. And so that is a nice, healthy 35% return there. In Krabata, we have recently discovered that looting actually does yield a little bit higher return as long as you're winning your loots against other players. And these numbers here during this month were basically from only mining. So we were just sending out our crabs to mine. None of my scholars were using the looting strategy that I know of. And then we started advocating and pushing that a little more through the month of September. So I'm thrilled to also see the numbers of September in Krabata as well. I have a sneaking suspicion that this will definitely be a higher number than 20% return in the month of September. And then Avalanche is sitting pretty at 17.97% here. For what simple game this is, Avalanche is such a strong investment that you literally just have to log in occasionally and click a button to make a transaction happen, and then you get to walk away, and you just plan to revisit the game and check up on your crabs, check up on your ants. I'm sorry, talking about Kerbata, but check up on your ants and your ant colony, and just make sure that none of them are fatigued. Push through another transaction, dig to a deeper level in the colony, or fight the ant boss, whatever that may be at the time, and try to collect some rewards there. But I mean, this is a very steadily um, increasing investment as well, just like RS7. Krabata, you could argue Krabata is the same, but the Krabata token in TUS has been very hit or miss since the summer and since the bear market really kicked in. So during this crypto winter, I would say like my safe bets for this month are still Era 7. I really enjoy the game. I really enjoy strategy games, and it's a very simple game, but very complex to fully understand and fully master and get good at. And of course, the more you invest into it, the more you upgrade your cards, the more cards you acquire, the better odds you're going to have at winning. Um, Secondly, I mean, I like Avalanche. Um, I really enjoy just how simple it is to buy some ants, set up the colony, and pay for a transaction or two every once in a while. I mean, it's like staking my assets with Drip Network or something of that sort, but there's an actual NFT involved. I own it. I can sell it. I can withdraw it. It earns something passively every day, even though it may be small. What did it make? It made like $41 in profit for the month, and so, I mean, I only had $383 invested total for the month. Um, so $41 is not bad for a 380 some odd investment. Like, I'll take the $41. As you can see over here, we have invested more into it through the end of the month. So this is what the value is now. I probably made a larger purchase of some ants, so hopefully our profit is more than $41 next month. But all of these I am reinvesting anywhere between half of my profits to almost like 100% of my profits for that specific game, and I'm just reinvesting and rolling it back into it to build up that income, to build up these um, passive streams of income for myself. Same thing with the Drip Network. I will rehydrate the Drip Network 1 week, and then I claim the profits the next week, and so on and so forth. So it has better weeks than others, but for the most part, I'm reinvesting around 50 to 55%. Um, and you can see here I'm reinvesting a little bit there, a little bit there, around 50%, Era 7. And Krabata, we haven't fully mastered how we're tracking our numbers with Krabata, but we have figured that out for the month of September. So pretty soon, within the next week, I will release the September numbers. Unfortunately, ta-da! Spoiler alert: the month of September is actually over after I've already filmed this one. August was just a really busy month for me. I really couldn't keep up with the channel. I kind of lost track of things. I got busy, real life problems, but we are hopefully getting back on track, starting the end of September, and we should start pumping out some more content. I've got some great projects that are coming out, some things that we're looking at and investing into, and yeah, this was hopefully short, sweet, but all this is, again, not financial advice. This is just an example of what I've invested into, some numbers that I'm throwing up here in a spreadsheet. If I could even track the numbers, some of these zeros, I mean, you're just gonna have to ignore this month on some of these things because I was so busy I wasn't able to screenshot and track every single transaction the way I would have hoped to. But moving forward, we will try to do our utmost best to get all of the gritty details, all of the numbers, and have a better looking spreadsheet so that we can talk about each one of these investments and how they've panned out, what we're doing with it. Mir 4, I think we're just going to call that one a dud. I did invest $30 to try to boost the account up and get it leveled up in order to start farming the blue steel or whatever it is in that game. But I think we're just going to call that a lost cause because you really can't make much money in that game at all, even in the crypto market. So these other games are still a little bit favorable, even in the bear market, but Mir 4 is not one of those. So even for my own investments in my own portfolio, that one's probably going to be a dud. But yeah, I hope you guys stick around. If you have any suggestions or you know of any fun, cool titles or investments that you think I should check out, please like, comment the video. Let me know in the messages below. I will definitely check it out. I always respond to all of my messages on my videos. So there you have it. We'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you need access to our Discord or want to ask further questions about the video, please check out the description below. There should be a link to my Discord and scholarship Discord as well. If you're interested in a scholarship, it's the same link. And if you're interested in the ROI calculators that I developed for the games that I've invested into, there should be a link below for that as well. And then furthermore, if you're interested in investing alongside me with Terran Studios, with my other investors, please check out my Discord, send me a DM. I have other interested investors and people that we pool together our money, and I will actually manage these investments and scholarships for you, and you don't have to actually participate or do any of the things that I talk about in my videos, and I kind of do it all for you for a small fee of your profits that I would be making for you with the portfolio every month, and we can go through those details over DMs. Just click the link below. I'm TerranLivesMatter, and we are all here to help you be as successful as you can be. So do your own research, only invest what you can afford, and stay safe out there. Thank you.
Welcome to my own space. Welcome to my own space. Welcome to my own space. Welcome to my own space.